I was in upstairs B hall in my astronomy class. My teacher's face just went pale. Like, I've heard this alarm I never heard before. I just remember trying to get out of there and just hoping that I wasn't gonna get shot. It feels more than like just fear. I think it was just acknowledgement that these could be my last moments.
An American reality, far too common.
This was the table I was underneath when everything happened.
An accidental alarm going off and a swatting call happening within weeks of each other.
That's the thing with those false alarms. I mean, you want to get out, but...
Triggering a world of hurt for this young generation.
But like, yeah, this is mostly when it was really bad right here. This is when a lot of kids were like walking on top of each other. Well, I ran home basically, and like when I got home, I actually started to throw up like spit. Like, even though it was false, it did affect my body in a negative way. Like, I was in pain in some ways.
Getting that phone call was probably the most terrifying thing that I experienced in my life, because you should feel safe going to school. And what's happening now, these kids don't feel safe.
Even though it's fake, it's still scary.
Yeah, it's still scary to think that there are people out here that would do this, to come into a school and do this to innocent people.
In America, at least 40 states require active shooter drills.
You can never go wrong with a culture of preparedness, but there's tremendous inconsistency in active shooter drills. The most important thing is that the adults who are charged with executing the plan can maintain calm and continue to follow the protocols in the event an incident occurs.
Within the span of a decade, public schools have primarily turned to active shooter trainings as early as preschool in an effort to keep children safe, while also leaning on other tools like AI-powered advanced weapons screening and bulletproof whiteboard-safe rooms.